My name is Marianne Lee. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and I have two boys. My husband Kenny and I were blessed with two boys. Our firstborn, Adam, he is 10 years old, and our youngest is Dylan, he is 5 years old. Adam is a happy boy, full of energy. He is a very creative mind. He loves to draw. He can read a lot of books. He started reading when he was 3 years old, and he loves to play piano. Everywhere he goes, he makes friends. He's a very friendly boy, and he loves to do sports. He plays basketball, soccer, and he does swimming lessons during weekends. He's always a happy boy. Then when he turned 6 years old, it was his kindergarten. We heard a lot of comments from his teacher during that time. He told us that Adam was doing great academically, but he struggles to focus. We were very concerned that it might affect his school performances that time. He wasn't able to sit still. And one day, his teacher reached out to us, and he said that Adam wrote a note on a piece of paper. So then the note says, "I'm the worst kid." So Adam wrote that. When the teacher talked to him about it, he was embarrassed and he covered his face with his hands, and then he started crying. The teacher told us that this wasn't the first time that he wrote that. So I was very, very concerned. And like I said, Adam is a happy boy. So this is something very new for us to hear. And then so when he came home that day, I asked him right away, "Why did you write that? Why did you write that you are the worst kid?" And I was shocked to the response that he gave me. He started crying. He burst out crying. And then he said, "Because I wasn't able to follow what everybody wants me to do. And I really wanted to follow those, but I don't know how. I couldn't." So I cried with him. And after that, I knew I have to pay attention and I have to do something. They did an evaluation to Adam. She said, based on the teachers in our report, the percentage of Adam, it shows that he might have a moderate ADHD. And then so she suggested to give us a medication for Adam to kind of help him calm down. But yet she also said that she can use this medication, during school time, and when he comes home, you can stop it. And then she said that is just to calm him down. And she also suggested some books to help me. You kind of help Adam organize. But then I expressed that I don't like the medication, that I'd rather, go for a natural alternatives. We saw immediate improvements in Adam's behavior. His sleep improved, his skin rashes disappear. He no longer having his weekly nosebleeds. He usually have nosebleeds. And then his leg cramping has also stopped. We also notice he doesn't have a constant runny nose anymore. Even his dark circles under his eyes disappeared. It was really amazing. He used to have a lot of tics, that also minimized. So most of all, his focus has improved a lot. He can sit still, without needing to, reminding him. And for me, at that time, Adam was 7 years old when we began this protocol. And what's amazing about it, he started second grade, and with this calm demeanor in him. We did not receive any negative behavior reports from his teacher. His teacher, his new teacher, she didn't know Adam has ADHD. So me being so concerned, because I didn't know really what's going on at school, I had to ask the teacher, "Hey, how is Adam doing?" Because Adam, was diagnosed when he was 6 years old, and maybe he has ADHD. What do you think? And I was surprised because the teacher said, no, Adam was awesome. He behaved like a typical second grader. Nothing to worry. That's what she said. And, that put me to tears because I knew what we are doing with his diet and everything, all his hard work pays off. And that's it. I had a peace of mind. I never disturbed the teacher asking question again. Keep going, don't give up. Like you are on the right path. Like using natural strategies to reduce ADHD symptoms takes time. So don't look for a sudden results. Like you need to take it easy, to take it slow. But I can guarantee you will see results as long as you follow the protocol. You will eventually have peace in your home and positive improvements at school. One thing that I did that time, I think it's a good advice, is we didn't shock Adam with the news that, hey, you're gonna not eat this, you cannot have this, you're gonna have that. We didn't. I kept it for myself in the beginning, but then when I started noticing that his temperament changed and his spirits is more in the happy side, I started, to slowly telling him what we were doing and compared, hey, remember when you were in kindergarten, remember during the time, and remember now, how do you feel? And for him to be able to actually explain to me how he feels during that time and how he feels now, that's it. I took that as a good sign to explain to him, because he himself understand the feelings, and when he have gluten and when he doesn't have gluten, he himself know that his brain, his head feels like it's about to explode. Just like when he told me about the grocery store, his brain feels like so busy, so chaotic, but after taking this new diet and supplements, he felt the calmness in his brain. So it's a huge accomplishment as a family for us. So right now, Adam no longer feels like he is the worst kid, just like back when he was 6 years old. He is proud of himself for having ADHD because he has learned so much more about himself during this journey. He is proud that he can be strong and make better choices. He has learned that his ADHD is his superpower. He found out that one of his close friends at school was diagnosed with ADHD too. He said he felt sad at first, but then he felt positive because he knew there was a better way and he could help him. That right there is my success as his mom. Knowing that we are on the same page now, I know it will continue to get better from here. And just for him to go to school and be proud of himself, and right on when someone gave him a food, he checked at the back of the food, the packet, and look at the label and return it to his teacher. Sorry, I cannot have this. That's it. It made me feel sleep well at night, because I know I don't have to call, I don't have to interrogate him. I know he would take care of himself because he knows the difference of his brain, the calmer and the chaotic. That what's better than that?